Hello there, welcome to the Matter this week. I'm Harun. This week there was a shocking statement made by the Prime Minister, not about the donation, of course. On the 18 August, Malay Mail reported that the Prime Minister had said that Putrajaya, the government, will respect human rights, but only in the context of Islam. He was quoted as saying, although universal human rights have been defined, we still define human rights in the country in the context of Islam and the Sharia. And even if we cannot defend human rights at an international level, we must defend it in the Islamic context. He told that at the International Wasatiyah Seminar 2015, Islam and the Younger Generation, Challenges and Hopes. I find that shocking, simply because our federal constitution define human right from Article 5 onward in its absolute terms. It says there are freedom and liberty to be enjoyed by the people of Malaysia and guaranteed by the federal constitution. Freedom of speech, freedom of association, freedom of expression, equality before the law, and so on and so forth. In all these articles, never is there mentioned that all these rights, freedom and liberties are only available within the context of Islam. Now, I wonder whether what the Prime Minister meant is that there is an intention to amend the federal constitution so as to limit human rights only to those within the limit of Islam. It is ironic that Malaysia occupied a seat in the United Nations Human Rights Council from 2006 to 2009. When a country occupies such a seat, that country must protect human rights at an international level. United Nations is an international body or organization, and United Nations never wish to apply human rights only within the context of Islam. And why were we occupying that seat if we intended to only apply or regard human rights within the context of Islam? Isn't that hypocritical of us? Or we simply did not understand what human right means? Which one? We need to make a stand, really. When Malaysia was trying to earn a seat on the United Nations Human Rights Council again in 2010, the Human Rights Watch actually wrote a letter to the Prime Minister. Deputy Asia Director Mr. Phil Robertson said, Malaysia needs to show a stronger commitment to human rights if it wants to be taken seriously at the Human Rights Council. The government should act swiftly to reform its laws, policies and practices to show it respects the human rights of all the people in Malaysia. We don't want to see a repeat of 2006 when Malaysia made a series of promises while seeking a seat, then broke them all. So that is our human rights record. Isn't that embarrassing? And is it any wonder that there is a trust deficit, a credibility problem, a crisis of confidence in the Malaysian economy right now as we speak? When we have shown our propensity and inclination towards breaking promises, international promises, that is, and not only internal promises made to the whole, to our own people. So really, I view the Prime Minister's speech with deep concern, and I'm really worried what he meant by that. I hope this kind of statement would not be made again for the sake of Malaysia, for the sake of Malaysia internally, and for the sake of Malaysia in the eyes of the international community. That is a subject to ponder upon this week. Thank you very much for watching.